In Gatwick's South Terminal, passengers have just arrived from Madrid, and border agency officers are on the lookout for signs of suspicious behavior. A lone male passenger who started his journey in Argentina has been intercepted. After a routine baggage search, Officer Johnson has found thousands of dollars in cash, which the passenger hasn't declared.
Found some money. I've not counted it yet, but he's actually told me that it's about $35,000.
Okay, is that US dollars?
US
yeah,
dollars.
okay.
There.
What's he doing with it? What's he say he's doing
They
with
don't have any specific reason for having it.
Any sum of cash over 10,000 euros needs to be declared.
Will do. Okay.
Officers are entitled to question passengers carrying anything over 1,000 euros to ensure it has no links to organised crime.
The legislation is such that it's down to the individual to prove that the money is his and is for a legitimate purpose. So if we're not sure or uncertain of anything they're saying, we can detain the money, and it's down to them to, like I say, prove that it is legit.
With such a large sum of cash, background checks are carried out on the passenger to find out if he has any prior offences.
Greg, it's Kim. Yeah. Well, he's got 35,000 US on him, so yeah, it's anything really. We just see what we can get on him. Thanks, Greg.
Kim joins her colleague Johnson to continue with the questioning about where the cash has come from.
The money's mine.
The money's all yours. Yeah. Well, what is it for?
Well, this is the one where I explained to your colleague. I just went back to Argentina for a week. Because my mother died 4 or 5 years ago. And then we just finished all the stuff with regards to the money and
The will and the inheritance. Yeah. Okay.
This is basically my share.
Have you got documentation to prove that? Because otherwise the money can be seized off you. Because you're travelling with over £5,000 worth of cash and you haven't got any.
Oh no, certainly I can. I mean.
And how long would it take you to get these documents?
Well, they're in Argentina.
They're in Argentina, are they?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I can get copies.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever the courier takes.
Right.
With no documents or other evidence showing where the money's come from, it looks increasingly unlikely the man will be leaving the airport with his cash. Officers are still trying to decide what to do with the man who failed to declare he was carrying over 35,000 US dollars and £5,000 in cash.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to help, but I can call Buenos Aires, just try to find my father, and ask him just to fax the documents. The problem is they're going to be in Spanish.
That's going to be the problem. I think we'll just wait till the officers finish his search and then we'll go from there, okay?
If no evidence can be shown for where the cash has come from, drastic action may have to be taken.
If he can't show us any kind of trail for this, and the paperwork's all going to come via his dad and the solicitor, you're going to have to take the money off him, okay? And then they'll.
I think he knows that actually.
Oh well, I've told him. He's got a laptop, hasn't he?
He has a laptop there.
If you ask him, is there any way he can show proof of where this money's come from on that?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go speak to him.
Yeah. We'll get everything out the back for a search.
Officer Johnson bags up the man's cash and leads him away for a search and further questioning.
So what are you going to do with the money you've got now then? This money you've got with you today, what are you going to do?
This one?
Yeah.
I was planning just to basically. First, we were thinking on doing an extension in the house.
Yeah.
But we didn't discuss further really. It's not a decision.
No.
So in the meantime, probably going to.
Have you got kids in there?
Yes.
How many?
2 kids.
Oh, all right.
The reason why I did this way, I don't have an account in Buenos Aires anymore.
But the man's answers are starting to convince. After Kim's background searches show nothing on their system, the officers have a change of heart.
Sarah, it's Kim. Hi, this is going nowhere. I think I've seen his business card. He's on 60,000 a year. He gets, on average, 5,000–6,000 a year bonus. He's got a 3-bedroom house. When Franco asked him what he wanted to use the money for, he was going to put some in the bank, and he was talking about actually perhaps doing an extension because his kitchen's a bit small. I mean, he's very relaxed. His non-verbals are very good as well. I think he's a genuine guy, and I think we'll just send him away. And just say next time, make sure you bring all the documents with you.
Thank you very much.
All right, mate, that way. I'll come with you anyway.
Despite their initial reservations, officers are happy with the man's story and let him leave the airport with all of his cash. In Gatwick's North Terminal, a plane has just come in from Port of Spain via St. Lucia. Flights from the Caribbean are a popular transit route for drug smugglers, and officers working in immigration have concerns about one particular passenger. As he collects his suitcase from the luggage carousel, Officer Paul escorts him through to the customs channels.
Do you have anything to declare to customs? Cigarettes, alcohol, drugs, firearms? One bottle of alcohol, okay.
Sniffer dog Bren also shows an interest in the passenger.
He showed an awful lot of interest in this gentleman here. Didn't as such indicate, but it gave me enough information to say, yeah, I want that looked at.
Okay, sir, need to ask questions about your luggage. Has anybody given you anything at all to bring here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Trinidad.
Okay.
Sending it.
So when did you arrange this trip?
Well, she arranged it last month.
Last month?
Yeah. She told me last time she was in Trinidad to get her passport and she was invited to come up.
And who bought your ticket?
She did.
Do you know what she does for work?
Pardon?
Do you know what your auntie does for work here?
No.
No, you don't know that.
Paul conducts a thorough search of the man's bags for any signs of drugs.
So in Trinidad, you're a fisherman, yeah? Yeah. And how much do you get paid doing that then?
Well, I'm self-employed.
You're self-employed.
So
Depends how many fish you catch.
it depends on how many fish.
So what are you intending to do while you're here?
Just visit.
And what made you want to visit this country?
Well, my aunt told me come up and see the autumn, how the leaves fall and whatnot.
But the man's story about the seasons doesn't convince.
So you come here to see autumn, have you? Wow. It's your first time of travel. So you've never even been to another Caribbean island or anything? So I can leave that with you, and I'll have a chat with my boss, and I'll be back with you in a minute, all right? Just ticking a lot of boxes, mate. Yeah. Very potentially, third party, his auntie bought the ticket, he's got 300 Trinidad and Tobago dollars with him.
That's it.
He's never even travelled abroad before.
The dog did show interest in
On his body.
So,
This groin area, should we do strip? Yeah, do stripping. Hello, sir. I want to do a search on you, okay? To make sure you don't have anything on your body. What we'll do is we'll go to a private room, okay?
Suspecting he may have swallowed packages of drugs, the man is led away for further investigation.
What I want to do on you is strip search, okay? Because the dog showed an interest around your groin area, okay?
Okay, I understand.
Officer Paul conducts a thorough search of the passenger, but he's not found to be hiding anything.
You're not intending to stay here, no?
No,
You sure?
positively sure about that.
But you don't have a return ticket, no?
They told me I have to return on the 14th of November,
Yeah.
but I didn't get any thing as yet. So
There's one final way of finding out whether the man is smuggling drugs inside his body.
Another way people can bring drugs in the country is to have it inside them.
Inside?
Yeah.
oh,
We have a machine which can do an X-ray. You okay to do that for us?
why not?
Why not? Okay, good man.
The fisherman volunteers to do a full-body X-ray. It will take just moments to find out if he's got drugs inside him.
right, come up here and I'll show you. Right, this is conveyor belt, okay? Okay, so you're going to stand on this, stand up here, and it's going to move when I say, face this way, face this way. Alright, come closer to me here, that's it, legs apart a bit more. Alright, you need to stay very still, otherwise it won't work, I'm going to have to do it again, okay? Alright, show now, breathe, and breathe out.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Despite their suspicions, this time the X-ray shows there are no packages inside the man's body.
My colleague upstairs still has an interest in you, okay? He's basically a fisherman in Trinidad and Tobago. He doesn't earn very much money. His ticket was bought yesterday by a third party, which is supposedly an auntie, but he doesn't know what that auntie even does for a job or anything like that. Basically, his story and his reasons for coming here not only drew our attention, but also the immigration officials upstairs. So unless possibly they can find this auntie and she could substantiate why he's here, he may be on the next flight home. We'll have to see.
The man was questioned further by officers in immigration and was eventually denied entry into the UK.